I go to the door and look in the pee hole, and then I opened it. It was a man, and he said, "Hi, is this Jamie?" I said, "Yes, this is. How may I help you?" He said, "My name is Captain Chris, Head of Magic. I wanted to say, if you make a wish, then put the lamp on, then it'll come over." I said, "Really?" Captain Chris said, "You may try it now if you want to." We walked over to the lamp, and I made a wish. I wished I could be rich. Then I put it on. Then all over the floor of the living room was money. I asked Chris, "How many wishes can I make?" He said, 100. That's it. Use it wise. I gotta go now. Bye. Bye. Then he disappeared from the living room. I used the lamp, wishes, and money carefully, but I didn't tell anyone else. The horse went running around the barrels at a record. Jamie was found out, and his whole family was rich. I went to the door, and when I opened it, I saw the genie. He told me that he had lost his lamp while busy looking for his lost hat. So I showed him the lamp that I had, and he said that it was his lamp. He was so happy that he told me I could have as many wishes as I wanted. So now me and my family live in a beautiful, big, huge house with lots of money, and a Nintendo 64, and a swimming pool, and I wish that we would all never ever get sick again. I opened the door, and in popped a magician. He said, "I'm sorry, but I have to take that lamp." "Why?" I said. "Because it's a cheapo. It doesn't work. At all." I said, "You're lying, because when I rub it, something magical always happens, and I want to keep the lamp, and that's the bottom line!" He snatched the lamp from me and ran downstairs. I ran after him, snatched the lamp back, and said, "Just leave and never come back for this stupid lamp." So I threw the lamp, and it broke. I opened the door, and to my surprise, there was a man in a purple cape with stars holding a magic sparkling wand. He aimed it at me, and I quickly closed the door and locked it. I was scared, so I decided to call my dad, who was at work, and I picked up the phone. "Hello?" I heard the voice, and I ran to the couch after slamming the phone down. I picked up the lamp, unplugged it, and headed for the garage. There I stuffed it into a box and covered it with an old quilt. I told him, "It does too work. Show me then." I wished for $9 billion. Down came a lot of $100 and $1,000 bills. I also wished for the man to have a 10-story gold and beautiful house. He gave me $100,000 for it. I was a bazillionaire! I went to the store to get some salad. I saw the wizard guy. He wanted his lamp back, but then I broke it. Prinks! "If it doesn't work, then why do you add it so bad?" I said. "The magician said, because I need it so I can make it work." I said, "How are you going to make it work? I want to see this, so I will just come with you then." I saw a magician. He said, "I am a magician, the best one of all, and that is my lamp you're holding, and I want it back." "But it's mine now," I said. "We will have to do rock, paper, scissors," said the magician. Rock, paper, scissors, and I won. "Take good care of it," he said, and I did. I said, "Who is it?" "I don't know." I opened the door, and there was a mouse. I couldn't believe my eyes. I ignored the knocking for a while, but then I got tired of it, so I answered it. It was my cousin Andrew. I let him in, and we sat and stared at the lamp for a while longer. Then Andrew said, "You are a fool, rube it and see what happens." So I rubed it, a djinn came out, and I wished for him to be with me forever and never go to anyone else and never run out of wishes. And I will set you free someday. Andrew was sitting there with his mouth wide open. Then my mom called me, so I told the djinn to disappear and come back when I come back. Will someone please finish my story? When I came back, the genie appeared. The genie appeared and said, 3 wishes. I'll give you 3 wishes. What do you want? I said, I don't really know yet, but I slowly walked down the hallway, wondering to myself if the wizard would come back. I wondered who it was. I went to open the door, and there was a ghost! I ran up the stairs and the ghost was upstairs too. Then some witches came.
Let it sing the songs of mercy I have found. For I have nothing, without.
I didn't want to answer the door. I thought he wanted to tell me about another lamp or something like that, and then make me buy it. But before I had time to go to my room, I heard a terrible noise. And with a sudden blow, the door opened, and there stood Baldwin the Wizard. I was so frightened that I had to believe the very ordinary lamp he gave to me was magic, because here it was now, flying around my head! I went to the store, and I said, give me the lamp. He ran up the stairs, and ran and ran and ran. I dropped the money. I did not know, as all I had was $7.0000000 left, and that was 50% of what I had finished the story. I opened the door, and I said, who are you? They said, we are the people who originally owned that lamp, and we want it back. I immediately ran and hid the lamp from them. He knocked on the door and gave me a magic lamp that was like new. But I knew that it was not a magic lamp because I had it at home. I went home and got my money. And went to get a magic rug. That's what I got with some of my money. When I came back, the genie reappeared. He said, you have 3 wishes and a lifetime of good luck. I decided for my first wish to be a lifetime supply of candy. The others I would take my time on. Plus, I didn't want the genie to leave. At school, I found out I got in the school play and had a leading role. I got in the honor roll. Everyone, even the teachers, started noticing how I helped people. They did something nice for me. June said, Jane, you are having good luck today.